welcome back to the Carnahan fam. We hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving and are ready now to kick off the Christmas season. Today we are sharing 10 of our family holiday traditions as we go into the season. So some of these traditions come from my family growing up, some of them come from Quinn's family growing up, and some of them are new that we are kind of just starting in our own little family now. If you're new to our channel or returning, welcome. My name is Kaylee Carnahan. My husband and I have two kids, Christian, who is 2, and Ainsley, who is 1. As we begin this holiday season with our 2 toddlers and really our first Christmas where we have a little guy who can understand quite a bit of what's going on, we really wanted to just make sure that we were starting some super fun family traditions that we can do for the long haul as our family continues to grow. We want to fill this holiday season with activities that are fun, activities that are cheap, and activities that can bring our family closer together. I love this holiday season because it is just filled with so much joy and laughter and so many great opportunities to just spend time together. So these traditions that we're going to share today are going to help you do just that. Spend time with your family, enjoy the holiday season, and do it on a budget. We are still ever growing this list of traditions, so if you have some fun family traditions in your family, drop them in the comments below because there are so many fun ideas out there that we don't even know about yet. So tell us what your family traditions are in the comments below. So let's get ready for some fun. To kick off our Christmas season, we have a family decorating party. We blast some Christmas music in the house, make hot cocoa, all of the works to just really get in the Christmas spirit and have so much fun getting our decorations out together as a family, which we clearly already had, and that is actually our next video coming out on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. Whether it is the day after Thanksgiving, a few days before Thanksgiving, or December 1st, we break out our new family matching pajamas and wear those during our Christmas decorating party. Christian was super excited about it this year. He was running around talking about his new Christmas jammies and then was that much more excited to decorate for Christmas with us. This next one, neither Quinn or I actually did growing up in our families, but we want to start it with our kids, and that is doing an advent calendar. Now there are so many different variations of these advent calendars, and if you're not familiar with what an advent calendar is, it's essentially 25 little boxes, and each day they open up a little box and get something out of it as you get closer to Christmas. We are really wanting to try to focus our Christmas season more on giving and the birth of Jesus Christ. So we have a little advent calendar for every day where you read a scripture about the nativity or Christ, and then there's an act of service or an act of kindness paired with that. So that's something that we're really looking forward to starting this year. Also paired with our advent calendar is another variation of Elf on the Shelf. This year we are starting the Little Lamb from Bethlehem. It's paired with a super cute little story that you can read in the beginning, and then as the elf would go about different places in your house, so will the lamb, and the lamb will be in different places in the house, and every time we see the lamb, that's where we're gonna have our advent calendar pieces for the day, and then paired with the act of kindness that we're gonna do as well. And what I love about doing something like this is that it gives your child something to look forward to every day. So we're really excited to start the Little Lamb from Bethlehem in our home this year. Also around the same time, I mean, you guys know, for those of you who've been following our channel, we love books in our house. We fill our house with books all year long, and Christmas is no exception. So we have our full set of Christmas books, and then coming December 1st, all of the books get wrapped, and then every day we'll unwrap one new Christmas book, and that will be kind of our surprise read for the day, and of course we can go back and read all of the others that we have already unwrapped. So I did this one when I taught kindergarten with my students, and they absolutely loved it, so I don't doubt that the toddlers are gonna love it either. The next Christmas tradition, which is probably common to like every family, including both mine and Quinn's family growing up, is taking every opportunity you can to go view the lights around town. Where we live now, there's an awesome light tunnel in town with thousands and thousands and thousands of lights, and we've already been twice this year, and I can't imagine it's gonna be our last. We love taking every opportunity possible to be able to go out as a family, see the lights, bundle up, bring some hot cocoa, and just have some time in the fresh air, looking at the lights, getting away from the distractions of the world, and just spending time together as a family in such a happy environment. And what I love about going to view Christmas lights, if you're just going to view them around neighborhoods, it's totally free. Our next tradition kind of comes from Quinn's family growing up. Every year their family would get new ornaments, one for each member of their family, and add it to their tree. We have done this the last 2 years, but this year we're gonna have a new spin on it. We want our ornaments to represent something that happened in our year. So we were thinking we could do something along with the coronavirus, obviously. But what I'm actually really looking into more than that are Peter Pan ornaments, because if you saw our Halloween vlog, you'll know that we dressed up as Peter Pan as a family for Halloween. So that would be a really fun ornament for our tree. But here's the kicker. I just saw this idea from another mom this year, and I definitely want to try it. And that is when we get these ornaments for our family, when we do each of the kids' ornaments, we're gonna get an extra ornament for them, an exact copy of that ornament, so that when the kids are on their own one day and they move out and they have their own little family, they have their own set of ornaments to start on their family tree. But I won't have to give up mine. So we definitely want to start that this year with our kids. Now, these last 4 Christmas traditions all have to do with Christmas Eve. The biggest thing is that on Christmas Eve, Quinn's family growing up made their huge fancy Christmas Eve dinner and had it on Christmas Eve instead of on Christmas Day. And the reason they did that was so that the parents could sit back with the kids, enjoy opening presents, playing with toys on Christmas Day, and not have to worry about cooking. Then you just get to enjoy leftovers and you can relax with your kids and play. And I love that idea. On a holiday, you just want to spend that time with your family. So that's definitely something that we're going to be doing in our family from here on out as well. As I'm sure most families do, on Christmas Eve, we always made cookies for Santa and left them out on a cute little plate for Santa. And this year, we can't forget about the reindeer, but we're also gonna put out some carrots. We have this super cute Santa plate and milk, cup jar thing that we're gonna put those things in for Santa and his reindeer. So we'll set those out on Christmas Eve and make sure that Santa is well fed when he stops by. On Christmas Eve, you've also got to watch a Christmas movie. My family growing up watched The Santa Claus. I'm pretty sure I can quote that entire movie. Quinn's family watched It's a Wonderful Life. Since then, we've fallen in love with the humor of Elf, and think that that will be a part of our Christmas Eve movie night tradition from here to come. Finally, this tradition comes from my family growing up, and it is reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas on Christmas Eve. We have a beautiful copy of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas that we're going to be reading with our kids. It was so special reading it to me growing up. As the years went on, I learned more and more of the words, understood more and more of the meaning, and since we watched The Santa Claus as a family, as Tim Allen would read it to his son, it felt so special to me, and then even seeing parts of the book come alive in the movie, it was just a really, really great pair. So I really enjoyed that as a kid, and that was really special. We want to either write a little memory or put a little wallet-sized picture of our family each year as we read that story in the front and back covers of the book. Those are some of the Christmas traditions that we have in our family that we brought from Quinn's family, my family, and have kind of adopted our own traditions. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, go down below and hit subscribe. We have so much Christmas content coming out here soon. We hope you guys enjoyed this video and are ready to kick off your Christmas season. Merry Christmas, everyone. Until next time, bye.